2015 15 plate Honda NC750X, and it's the DCT with the automated gearbox. The bike has done 15,361 miles. It's got one owner from new. There are two owners on the V5, but it's the same company. It's a guy bought it private and then moved it into his own company. Overall, the bike's in very nice condition. There is some stone chipping on the fork legs and there is a little bit of a sticker missing, but I'm going to show you everything on the bike as we go around. So starting with the screen. The screen's in good general condition, there's no damage at all. There is just some sort of light surface scratching from just washing the bike, but no damage at all. Two keys with the bike as well. Again, coming down the front of the bike, looking at the headlight, no stone chips or damage there, no cracked plastics or anything, and both indicators are fine. Coming down to the front mudguard, no damage at all on there. A little bit of discolouring, probably from a chemical from cleaning or something. Front tyre's fine. We've got a Michelin PR4 on there, and it's got all of its shape, and there's plenty of tread on there. Front wheels, okay, can't see any nasty damage at all. Got the odd chip in place, but nothing significant. Front brake disc, it's obviously got signs of use, but perfectly serviceable. Got some stone chipping on the fork legs, but there's no damage at all. It's just really paint thinning, and brake disc is fine, and the caliper's fine. Looking at the radiator, you can see signs of use, and obviously a little bit of stone chipping, but there's no damage. This part of the radiator here, so you can see that some of the paint is thinning in places. There's no rust, there's no rot there at all, but obviously it just doesn't look quite factory. And the mirror, got some scuffing on the end of the mirror. The mirror's intact, and there's no damage at all to the glass. And the metal part, the mirror arm, again you can just see a bit of stone chipping. No damage at all on the end of the brake lever. A couple of little scratches. I don't know how that would have been caused, but it's not on the end of the brake lever. But there are a couple just there. Might have been some sort of a disc brake lock. There's a couple there as well. I'm guessing it's had some kind of a disc brake lock on it or something like that. No damage to the end of the bar end. The panels up here. There's a little edge of the sticker just missing there. The majority's okay. The dash and the cockpit look okay. Everything does as it should do. Obviously this is DCT, so we've got the gearbox controls here. That's a handbrake, and it doesn't have a clutch. What you also get with one of these is huge storage. That's just our Optimator. That's only on for our charging in the showroom. If you want one, we sell them for £10. If you buy an Optimator, we give you one for free. But otherwise, we'll just take that off. So just open that up. So there you go. Rather than a fuel tank there, the fuel tank is actually at the back. And what you've got is a really large storage area for clothes, crash helmet, whatever you want to put in there. A bit like a scooter. Can't see any damage at all on the engine or around the bottom. A couple of little marks there and there, but again a tiny little mark there. I wouldn't say it's damaged, it's not been over or anything. I guess that's more off the rider's boots or something, I would imagine. No marks on the end of the brake pedal. Hero blob doesn't look like it's been down. Got all the usual marks that you would expect off your boots. And then on the radiator, on the exhaust, there's no damage, no significant scratches. You can just see light marks again. Just general use really. Tiny little mark on the end there. Seats are in good condition. Usual marks that you'd expect on grab handles. I'll show you all the linkage. And then the rear wheel, a couple of little chips there. But again, it's all very reflective of the age and the mileage. Rear disc, bit better condition than the front disc. It's actually in really good condition actually, except the brake pads there. Loads of life in the brake pads. Matching rear tyre. Very, 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 very slightly squared off, but you've still got absolutely loads of tread. You wouldn't think of changing that yet. As I said, standard rear end. Rear chain of sprockets. Looking at the rear sprocket, you can see obviously it's been used, but there's no hooking on the chain. There's loads of adjustment left. There's no tight spots. You wouldn't consider changing that yet. Again on this side, just some marks on the grab handle. Some marks on this panel. Again, I would guess from the rider's boot, but there is a little bit of scratching there to be aware of. But again, it's not accident damage, it's wear and tear. Nothing up on the tank to show you. Bar end's got no damage. A couple of marks on the end of the mirror, but again, not on the mirror glass. And then nothing at all to show you down on the engine. And then a little mark there. Then the foot leg, same as the other side. Not quite as bad as the other side. So a little bit of stone chipping again. But this side's a bit worse. But then again, you can see a bit of a chemical mark where maybe someone's left a bit of a chemical on there or something. In the right light, you can just see. But overall, it's in very good condition. It's low mileage. It's a one-owner bike, and you can see it now in our showroom in Sittingbourne. So we're open from 9 AM to 5 PM, Tuesday to Saturday. And if you've got any questions at all, just give us a call.